Hey, it's Ray here, and today I want to tell you about a great new product called VidProposals. Now, what exactly is VidProposals? Well, just like the name implies, it allows you to create video proposals that you can then automatically have on a proposal page with all the information that you want for your clients. And in the end, it has the ability to e-sign right at the bottom so that the proposal can be approved right there and then. No waiting, no having to deal with people afterwards. They can watch the video, they can view the proposal, and they can sign it all in one go. And this is huge for anybody that does any kind of local marketing. I, for instance, do what I call YouTube audits, where I audit a YouTube page as a video, and then I typically have to upload that video to YouTube or some other video platform. I have to get the embed code. I have to go and create a page. I have to put the video in the page. I got to put all the information on the page. I got to put buttons on the page. And in the end, I still don't have a signed document like you get with VidProposal at the very end of that page. That's what makes this huge. So if you are a local video marketer, this is a great way to be able to do a video that's going to convert much better than just a written PDF or anything like that. It's going to give you all that text in there so they can look it over, and the ability to sign right there officially so that you've got a signed document and you're ready to go all in one go. Now, I realize this isn't, some exciting video builder or, some sort of graphic design product or anything like that, but this is something that will just help you make more money, and that in the end is exactly what we want. So if you've got services that you offer, like video services or content marketing services or SEO or social media marketing, anything like that, you'll be able to put together these great proposals, have people sign them, and boom, you're off to the races, making money and helping local businesses to do even better. Now, the great thing about this is not only can you create great proposals in there, but you actually have a ton of pre-made templates ready to go. You can choose a template, and those templates will literally say content marketing for lawyers, content marketing for dentists, SEO marketing for flower shop, whatever it happens to be. You'll be able to go in and find those and have a proposal ready to go. All you have to do is go in and edit it with your information, make any changes that you want, but it's going to have everything in there, including all the costs. You can adjust the costs, and then you can send it out to your client right away. That is huge. And if you don't even want to make a video, they even have pre-made videos in there that will sell certain types of services so that you can throw those right into those proposals, and that makes life even easier. And in the end, you're going to be able to close more clients, get more clients in the door, and they even give you a free tool for finding clients. So if you don't have a lead gen tool, this is going to help you to find all those businesses that you can then send those proposals to and hopefully make a whole lot of money. Well, let me stop talking now so that we can get to the inside of this program and you can see exactly how it works right now. Okay, so this is the inside of VidProposals, and while this is not some exciting video creator or some big collection of music that you can use with your videos and all that other real fancy fun stuff, this is something that is absolutely dead useful for anybody that wants to work with local businesses or currently does. Reason being, it's very difficult for us as small business owners to really have a way to get people to sign up for what we're doing and pay us and everything else. And this makes it really easy to do that in a way that allows you to really connect with people using video. Now, if you know me, you know that I have done a bunch of what I call YouTube evaluations, where I go to their YouTube channel and I tell them all about what's wrong and what's right, and then I tell them, here's what we can do to fix it. And while that's really good, it's a pain in the neck because I have to record the video, then I have to upload the video somewhere, and then I have to put the video onto a page, and then I have to create the whole page and put all the buttons in there. And in the end, it still doesn't have a way for them to sign a contract or to, get that ball rolling. This handles all of that simply and easily, and I want to show it to you right now because it's not only simple and easy, but they even have templates so you can jump right in. So you can see here we got a few different things on this front page. This is if you want to work from scratch. So for instance, if you want to create a video from scratch, what you would do is you would come in here and you would press this button, okay? And you would choose the type of video that you want to create. So if you want to do a screen capture video, If you want to do a webcam where you just talk to the person, you can do that, and you can do both at the same time. Now, I personally will always use ScreenFlow, create my videos beforehand, and then bring them in. But if you don't have a tool like that, you can jump in here and do a screen recording and set up your video proposal that way, or use the webcam. Okay, so that's really kind of cool. The next thing that you can do is you can come over here and you can upload a video. And you just come in here and choose the video that you want to do. In this case here, the YouTube evaluation video. Hit upload and it'll bring it in. I've already done that. It's right here. And then this one here is actually a template-based one that we already messed around with earlier, and we'll talk about that in a second. So once we have what we want, whether we decide we want to do a template, record a video, or bring in a video, and again, we've got the bring in the video right here, what we can do is create the video proposal part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose this one here, and I'm going to hit view, and that's going to bring us to this page here. Now we can watch our video if we want to.
Hey Travis, it's Ray.
Okay, and then down here, this is where you can start to add all of the information that you want to have for this particular project. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to say YouTube evaluation for, whoops, Christiansen Law. Okay, and that'll get us started with this. And now what we want to be able to do is, oh, let's delete that there we go. So now what we want to do is we're going to add all of the other information into here. Now, personally, I don't want to do all that stuff myself. That's a lot of work to add things in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in the template-based stuff into a proposal that we're creating from scratch. Now, once we do this once for the YouTube evaluations, we can save that as a template so that in the future, we don't have to do all of this again. We'll be able to just bring it in, make the minor changes specific to that client, and boom, you've got the proposal ready to go. All right, so to add information, what we're going to do is click in down below, and you'll see that it brings up the text box here, and you can actually start to type in different things. You got all sorts of tools in here that make it very easy, but you also have a view template button. And if you click this here, you can then go to any of the templates in here. Now, what we would probably want to do is grab a template and then go back in and make the changes that we want. So like for instance here, email marketing for lawyer. Okay, because we're going to be doing stuff for lawyers here, but we can go down and we can see all these templates that are in here, and you may or may not have all of these. It just depends on, I'm not sure if all of these come with the front end or if I have extras, but there's a lot of templates in here. Okay, and you can come here and you can do some searching for that. So if you wanted to say lawyers, whoops, you could just type in lawyers or just lawyer. And then you can see all the lawyer stuff here. So social media management for lawyers, SEO, reputation, PPC, blah, 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 blah. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose, in this case, the content marketing for lawyers, and we can preview that. I'm just going to hit get this and watch what happens here in just a second. All right, so there we go. It brings in all of the stuff that you would want for this particular one in here, okay? So now you can come in and you can make all the changes that you want. Now I'm not going to sit here and go through all the changes with you because that would make for a very long video. But you want to come in here. In this case, you're going to change the introduction because we're going to be doing YouTube channels. So we'd change that from social media stuff to, or from content to specifically social media. But you can come in here and you can make all the changes, change your images, change your information here. All of that can be adjusted so that you can make all the changes that you want and set it up specific for what you're doing, okay? And then once you're done, you can save this out. Down here, you can see that we've got to accept, type your name down below, and type your name. And what that is like kind of like DocuSign, where you can have the e-signings right inside of there. So right there, you can draw the signature if you want. It's up to you how you want to set that up, okay? And then once we're done with that, we can save that out, and then we can share it out to the client. Now that is how you do one where you're going to upload a video, but of course there are other things that we can do directly with this. And by the way, you can also add any of these things in here. So you've got the share abilities you can add in there, you've got the embed, you've got the call to action, etc. that you can put in there. You've got your thumbnails you can add, and of course more on the E settings. So email required, thank you page required, which by the way, this will do those thank you pages for you as well. So you can enter the thank you page down here. Okay, you can also password protect, and you can send notifications out. So all of those can be set up inside of here. So that's what makes this really cool. That's a lot quicker and a lot easier for me than going in and putting the video up onto YouTube first, and then grabbing the code, and then creating the page in Convertri, and then putting the video in there, and then adding the buttons, and you still won't have the DocuSign-like functionality in there or anything. So that's what makes this really, really good. Now let's go back here for a minute, because, and it doesn't matter if we save that one out, because once we're in here, you know, you can actually make things directly from scratch. Again, by clicking that here, and I'm not going to go through all that right now, but the other thing that you can do is you can go to your templates area. Okay, so now you can see all those templates again, but this time we're going to be starting with a template, as opposed to in the last one we had a template, or we had a proposal we were putting together, and we brought in the template information into there. So now let's say that we wanted to do, again, you can come in here and you can type lawyers or whatever it is that you want to search for. And we can do the content marketing for lawyers again. So you can hit get. We can also hit preview, by the way, if you want to see what it would kind of look like. Okay, this is what the page will look like when it's done. Got your pricing structure, your terms and conditions, and again, you'll go in and adjust this for whatever it is that you want. This is just a preview here, and then down here they can always come in and sign that, and then type their name, and that would allow them to accept that proposal. And of course they'll have the video to really make that proposal stand out. So that's what makes this really unique. And that is just the preview of that there. Let's go back here. If we want to use that, then what we're going to do is we're going to hit get. And again, that's going to open this up here. You can always change the video. So for instance, if you want to go the opposite route, we could open up the template first and hit change video, and then you could record your video afterwards. Okay? Down here, all your stuff is again editable just like before. Just come in here and make the changes. Nice and easy. Add links. You can add more videos, more images, more links. You can change your pricing structures. So for instance, setting up the stage is, oh, that happens to be $100. Okay? Quantity 1, subtotal, and then you fill all this in, and you'll be able to give them exactly what they need, and then they can accept that down there by signing again. So very simple, very easy, and it just makes life a whole lot simpler when it comes to working with local businesses to be able to create these proposals. The biggest thing is getting them to sign, having that proposal video right there that shows them what they want, gives them all the information, and then they can sign it right there. That to me is worth its weight in gold, and that's why I love this particular program. So that's VidProposals. By the way, if you go back out here, you've got a second to load here. You've also got over here accounts and users, business tools, trainings, the settings, and then of course the logout. So if you want to see the trainings, they've got trainings in here. Okay, you got your introduction at the top, and you got how to record, how to use done for you proposals, how to upload videos, how to add advanced personalization, how to generate thousands of leads in minutes, and how to access business tools. So tips and tricks, other tutorials. So all of that right there in a VidProposals page actually. So be sure to check this out, because it can really make it much easier for you as a local marketer to be able to get your proposals out there, get a video out there. Like I said, my YouTube evaluation videos do very well. This is going to take it to a new level. It's going to be easier, quicker to set up, and it's going to have the ability to have them sign up right then and there. So we love that. So check it out. And if you have questions, of course, let us know. Well, there you go. That's VidProposals. As you can see, very easy to use, very powerful. My YouTube audit videos do very, very well when I present them to people. And if I can create those quicker and get an e-sign at the end, that is huge and is going to really help with that part of my business, and of course with any other part of my business really, because we'll be able to do that every single time we want to make a proposal. Now again, who is this for? Like we said, this is for anybody that does local marketing, but realistically you could even adjust this for almost anything. This is your page. You can put a video in there and you can change the proposal for selling flowers or whatever it is that you do. And the great thing about this is with VidProposals, you get a commercial license where you can not only use this to sign your clients, but you could use this as a platform for clients to use when signing their clients. And so you could actually offer this as a service for those clients, and that makes it really cool as well. And on top of that, like we said, you get the lead tool so you can get all the leads that you want, and it's very, very easy to use. And there are, of course, some great upsells with this as well. What I like about this is this program works 100% right from the front end. Now, they do have upsells that allow you to make more proposals each month. So if you're going to do a lot of proposals, you may want to consider that. And they even have an unlimited version that you can get as well, where you have unlimited storage of your videos, unlimited proposals that you can create, etc. And they've even got a white label version. So if you want to white label it, you can do that as well. And there's even a very special bundle deal where for $247, you can get all of that in one package. And so I highly recommend that you check that out as well. But overall, this is a great product that I think everybody who has a local marketing business is going to love, and it's going to make it much easier to get those clients signed and hopefully get you paid more. So be sure to check it out. We do have some great bonuses. You can see those in the description down below, so check those out. We got all sorts of fun bonuses. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can leave a comment down below, or you can just reach out to me in any way that you know how. You can find me on Facebook, or you can find me on Twitter, or anywhere else really. So check it out. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you guys in the next video.